Coming at you with selling news. Somebody's selling and they want blood on the streets before FOMC. My time here in the US at 12. Highest price for XRP in the last couple of hours, 3.30, and other different cryptos like Ethereum went almost to 4,000. But in the last 9 hours, guys, down, 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 down. Let me show you on the screen. 3.15, about a 5% retracement. We're seeing a correction, which is totally healthy. And I'll tell you by the end, guys, how I'm seeing it, how I'm doing it. You obviously are trading or selling and buying and putting some positions up. Make sure that you are careful, right, with those trading positions. I'll go ahead and explain a little bit. But when it comes to accumulation and buying the long term, that one is undeniable. I'm gonna continue adding positions that I think are amazing, right? Lately, we're seeing how billionaires are saying, "Hey, you should have a much higher Bitcoin allocation." What's gonna happen when instead of Bitcoin they say Ethereum, or better yet, XRP? Donald J. Trump, he's in Europe, so he's talking to different people there. I'm not following much because I'm not in my studio, but he's been speaking and talking with the European Union, and they're making deals. And there's obviously the media there, so I'm sure that we're gonna be hearing some big news. But lately, I think the last 3 days or so, we know that they paused China tariffs, and we know that they reached a deal with the European Union. Not bad at all. BTC right now 118, 117 from 119 yesterday. So okay, it's not as bad, honestly. It's not as bad. And we're looking at about 3.9 trillion market cap, 67% in fear and greed index. Ethereum continues to be the number one trending coin, but right below Ethereum, right behind, that is XRP, guys, which is good. BNB always, demolishing people. BNB is doing really, really, really well. And here on the top losers, we have it. There are HBAR, SUI, Pengu. So for those people that were like, I may want to get in, I may really want to go in on a few of them. Well, check that out, right? For XRP, we are not seeing XRP in the top losers, meaning that even though we have a 5% retracement, a 12% down in the last 7 days, it's not doing bad. Yesterday, and we've been discussing about price predictions and how far we can go, and well, you remember that line, 3.25. We broke 3.25. Like, we did it. What a nice surprise. We went to 3.30. So yesterday, good. Traders, good. You made money. Now, I did take profits in some of my trading positions, and I'm gonna go back in because we have like small amounts, $800, $500, $1,000 spread out, and we go in and out, go in and out, go in and out, and you 2x, 3x, 50% gain or so, and that's money, and that's what we use the gains sometimes to buy more XRP, buy more Ethereum, whatever you want. It's simple, and you keep doing it, you're gonna get better. Drop a like, fam. Consider subscribing to the channel and turn on those notification bells. Welcome. Big reminder, if you want to follow along, right, join my Patreon, Discord, all my communities there, my private community, or for free, complete for free, my Telegram, which I do have a few trades shared there. I just want to make sure that people are in the know, and I'm giving back by allowing a group to grow and to have more community. That's the way I see it. Plus, if you want to start, this is my old page, but I have my new one in the first link. Join me on BTC. Some of you already know. Lower trading fees. Put your email, set a password, and start, because, well, let's put it this way, guys. When you start zooming out, let's go to the 1 day so everything starts making sense. I said just a couple minutes ago, no panic. And I really like to say it, why? Because I know my community. No panic, just accumulate before it's too late. And that's for my XRP fam. Lately, I've been talking for the Kronos community, the Pengu community, the HBAR community, and of course the XRP community. And I know that people freak out because that's normal. Just FYI, just in the month of July alone, we've done tremendous with the price of XRP. That is the month of July. We're doing well. I think it's just been a win, 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 win. And it's okay if we have some corrections, as we had one just on Wednesday. last week, and we've been trying, right? But it seems that, call it manipulation, call it buying pressure, selling pressure, right? It's okay. It's okay. Having Bollinger Bands activated, and there's more, of course, that you guys can take a look at flux charts in my live streams, right? The link will be there. My indicators as well, I'm gonna have to use PPF. That's one of my other indicators with Lux Algo. And as of right now in the daily, I'm not having very clear, but I have to go to the 4 hours. In the 4 hours, this is my Neo Cloud, and we are now going towards the red zone. So the bullish momentum right now, it's getting defeated, right? And we are looking into the $3 range now once again. We peaked 333, like I told you earlier today, literally at the very early hours of today, Monday, brand new day here in the US. Well, now what are we supposed to do? Well, expect maybe some retracements and some corrections. Look at this. Here my PPF is telling me flagging sell. It's giving me a sell. And here Friday gave me a buy. Now it's giving me a sell. So if you're interested, I have the links down there, guys, where you can get it for your trading view. Just more opportunities, more chances, and more help for those who are trading for a living. And you might say, well, Oscar, why is it giving me the sell here and not here? Because you have to change those, you have to change the intervals. So if we go to the 30 minutes, you see that? It's changing. You go to the 15 minutes, you see that? So the faster you want to trade, the more indicators this is going to give you. And maybe at 332 you didn't have one, but at 326, which is still good, look at how much money you would have saved, you see? So if you're just following the indicator, you're going to make money. And even you can go to the 5 minutes and look, in the 5 minutes, you're getting out at 330. I mean, I'm showing you real. I'm not making anything up. This is my real PPF indicator. It's so good. And it really shows, guys, what is going to happen. Obviously not with 100% of accuracy, but when you're looking at corrections, when you're like, okay, could I make some money here based on the news and based on whatever is happening? I'm going to go ahead and take a look at my Cointelegraph, because it's another good place to see, because there's everything happening right now. Tron Inc. files for a mixed shelf offering up to $1 billion. This guy is, as you know, very, very ambitious. It's ambitious. PayPal, this is one of the breaking news that we had, guys. I saw it earlier today, and I'm going to share with you. PayPal, here it is. PayPal enables Bitcoin and crypto payments for US merchants. You can pay with crypto in the United States. Breaking news. That's new, something that people obviously were expecting, and now it's live. So guys, even if we have a small correction in the price of XRP in the 5 minutes, you can still make money. When I remove the PPF, just another opportunity for you to make some cash. And there it is. So small corrections happen. This was a much bigger one, from 350 all the way to under $3. Crazy stuff, right? But now that we have this, I think we just have to prepare for FOMC, and that's gonna be right here. Look at how many days we have left. So in the comments, tell me, are we gonna continue going down, consolidation, or stop the bleeding and start pumping because he's gonna cut? Guys, for now, we know that he is not going to. I don't wanna, make you believe, inspire you, or get you excited for a cut, because realistically speaking, Jerome Powell is not gonna do it. But I'm just saying, man, if he pauses again, that's what everybody expects, and we might come down a bit because classic Jerome, but that's not gonna stop August and how rally things can move. I think so far XRP is doing very well. We're at $3. We're at $3. I mean, phenomenal. July, it's been great. So even if we go at 3 or 290, we're still winning long term. So corrections happen. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Drop a like. You've been updated. We'll keep going. And so ready. Just 2 days left. Let's go. Peace.